You descend into the dark, dank, and dreary depths. In one of the cells, you see a scarred and elderly man writing a message in blood from his finger on the wall in the prison.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm moving you. I'm moving you towards the cell. It is a little darker in here, so who's gonna cast lights?
I'll do it.
I will.
All right.
Okay, you do it. You do it.
Okay.
I've got dancing lights, so.
Yep. So does Tatyana. So.
All right.
But you go ahead. It's a cantrip, so.
Yeah.
I'd be able to, but I didn't give myself druid craft this time.
Crud. How do I do that again? All right.
Yeah.
Sorry. How do I actually use one of these again?
You just you go to your wherever the spell is. You just hover over the picture till it appears like it turns into a dice icon, and you click that.
There we go.
Fantastic. Do.
I am glowing.
If you are, I don't see it. Ah, there
Or
it is.
I was.
There you go.
There it is.
Oh, I need to change this.
Oh, beautiful.
Where's Delvon?
He's right.
He's delving in the darkness right now.
Oh, he's
There you go.
he's right.
Tatyana.
Yeah, he's right over there. Oop,
Sorry.
wrong button. Okay, so yes. All right, is that working? All right, so you see the old man. I'll just open the door to and you see that, and Kerius, your dancing lights illuminate this in his cell.
Oh. Let's see. Why do you ignore it?
This is like that entry in the journal.
It's eating them. All right. Hello.
Excuse me, sir. Are you with us?
He isn't looking at you, and he seems to be ignoring you.
I have an idea.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, so what effect are you using?
Let me think. If he doesn't seem to hear you, then perhaps I'll use the booming voice.
All right. So you use the booming voice. And where is it? So a couple of the guards just kind of walk down, and as well as Caius. Whoa! Hey, what are you doing? That's not really necessary.
Sorry, we're just trying to get his attention.
That
I do
Yeah.
have to agree. Was it truly necessary to yell at a poor man who's clearly suffering?
well,
Well-
good luck. Well, you see that the old man isn't reacting at all.
Not even that got his attention, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's crazy, but that's just me.
Wait a minute. Oh, I don't think so. Do I know this? Here are my languages. On it. I don't know it. without our new sign language. I don't think he can hear.
Hmm.
Does anyone have a parchment and a pen? Or I might. I just need to look in my backpack. No, I don't. Okay, so, she's gonna grab the quill and the journal that Irina had. She kept the journal. She's
That
gonna take a
tracks.
page. She's gonna take out the journal, take a page out of it, and scribble on it, "Hello there. We have a few questions," and sort of slide it over to the man.
You're gonna like do like a little paper airplane, kind of throw it at him.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, you kind of do that. You throw it at him, and it taps him on the shoulder, and he just kind of like, you see him just like flinch, like he whirls around, and he's like in some sort of combat stance, and then he sees all of you, and then and then you see him just kind of try to calm himself down.
She points at the note where it landed.
He picks it up. What did you write on the note?
"Hello there. We have a few questions for you."
He looks up at you, kind of walks up to you, and just kind of sits down at the door, and you see that his eyes are just like, his eyes have like these big bags under them. He looks incredibly tired, and he does not look good.
Am I the only one getting kind of Victor Creel vibes from this guy?
I'm not sure what that's from. Help me out here.
It's from Stranger Things.
Yep.
Yeah, he begins like gesturing at you, and you're not entirely sure what he's doing.
Do you think that if I made like just a flat intelligence check that I could sort of kind of figure out a way to sign back I don't sign? Because I
Je ne
already
parle pas
know how to
français.
do it. I already know how to do it, but
And then he realizes he's not getting anywhere, and then he kind of makes like he kind of sticks his thumb and index finger together on one of his hands, and then he begins like dragging it across his palm.
writing. Oh, she hands over the pen.
All right, he grabs a pen and he just starts writing on the parchment.
Fantastic.
Well, it's progress.
Okay. I write down, "We can't. We are here to make things safe. What should we be running from?" They're so helpful.
And what exactly is this thing?
I'll write that.
Yeah. All right.
I am concerned about something.
Yeah, you see, like he's writing a lot.
Uh-oh.
It's not going well.
No, I think none of this does. But, it is a little strange to me. Have we seen any other older men? Or have we just met... Oh.
It's getting bigger.
Oh, goody! So great!
My bad feeling about this is only getting worse. Can you ask him what this thing looks like? Do you think he can give us a description of it?
Sure.
How does it hide?
Okay, I will ask, what does it look like and how does it hide? And a third question. Are you deaf? For sure. Because I feel a little weird about this. Like if he can't actually hear, versus if he just does not want to talk. Because both are viable, I just want to know. I should have paid more attention in school. They had sign language lessons, I don't know why I didn't take them.
All right. What were the three? Okay, what were the first two questions again?
So first question was, what does it look like? And second one was, how does it hide?
I just realized I had my mic turned off because I didn't want to hear anybody blowing my nose, but I was gonna say that, like there's a chance he can't talk, but maybe if he can talk, maybe there's a reason why he doesn't. Like, maybe he's worried about this thing hearing his voice.
That's a
Oh,
good
never mind.
question.
There it goes.
That's a
White,
good
pale
question.
skin, flat, long teeth, empty eyes, demonic smile. That checks.
Wait, that's the thing that you saw!
Oh,
That's what it
crap.
looked like! That's what it looked like!
Yeah, that checks.
It's
Did you
out really
really
there.
think it wouldn't?
It's out there right now. Why can't anyone see it? Wait, can you actually see it?
I mean, we saw it in the dream, but, like, I feel like we would have, like, warned you guys if we could see it while we were walking around.
I'm asking the old man.
Oh,
Oh, she writes down, can you see it right this second? Is it with us?
Oh. That's a good question.
I only ask this because if he actually has the capabilities of seeing it,
Okay, so that means it's safe down here? I don't want
Well-
to say that.
Relatively speaking, of course.
well, I'm wondering. This is gonna sound crazy. What if we ask the guards if we can bring him with us? If he has,
Ties in further.
well, no, think about it. If he can see what we can't, that'll at least give us a clue as to what we're dealing with.
Let me ask his permission first.
Well, obviously.
yeah.
I'm not saying that
Birdie-
I'm not saying that we should force him out of here kicking and screaming.
Although I'm sure Delvon could use a nice flailing backpack.
What?
Birdie...
Not funny.
Right. Sorry, deflection. Birdie...
Kerius is
writes-
just going to, like, turn his head over to Birdie. If you could see behind his mask right now, he'd be, like, his expression would just be, like, staring daggers.
Hmm.
Right. Sorry. Make jokes when I am nervous and trying to deflect. It is a bad coping mechanism. Sorry. She writes down, would you be willing to accompany us outside? To be fair, she is the one who said that we needed permission first. Okay.
Hmm.
For the record, if we do play Curse of Strahd, I won't be playing as Birdie. I have another character all built up.
Nice roll.
Oh.
Nice.
If we did Curse of Strahd, I don't know who I would bring in. I might make a new one for that.
All right.
I've made a new one for that one.
Unless I just brought in Kerius again because he
That might
kind
be
of
good.
fit the setting.
Yeah.
It's fun.
All right. So,
Oh, I feel bad for asking, but let's ask Kaius.
Well, he did say that if we needed something that can help in our investigation, he'd be willing to help us.
I'm sure he'll understand if we explain the situation.
Let's give it a shot.
All right.
so you head back up and you see you head back upstairs and you do see Caius just sitting at the desk.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Wait a second,
This
what?
is gonna sound weird. But how about one or two of us stay here while the others go ask Caius?
All right.
What's your
I
play?
I don't know. It's just for some reason I have this really, really bad feeling that if we leave this old man and we go to ask Caius and then we come back and he's suddenly not here anymore.
That's a good point.
Given everything that's been happening these past 24 hours, I just have a really, really bad feeling. Call it paranoia, maybe, but I don't know. I just think one of us maybe should just be here to keep an eye on him.
I'll stay.
Oh, I'd call it being properly paranoid.
All right,
Good.
so who is staying and who is going?
I'll
Tatyana
stay.
will stay.
Okay.
I'll stay with
All right.
Tatyana.
All right,
Okay,
so it's
so-
Tatyana and Kerius.
All right.
All right, so the three of you will be going upstairs.
Birdie leaves them the parchment and the pen.
Yeah. All right, so you three go upstairs, and he looks at. So Caius is sitting at the desk, and he's looking at you. So look, I know it's I know I'm the. Please be careful. I'm already breaking a lot of regulations just letting you guys down there. Please, I do need to maintain discipline amongst my guards.
All right. So is that a no to the question that we haven't quite asked yet?
The no for what?
We would like to take someone on a field trip.
I see.
You see, you know how we were talking about how weird things have been going on in the town, right?
Yes.
Well, he seems to be able to see it going on.
Wait, what?
Yes. So, we have multiple sources saying that something is eating everyone, and he can see it.
I see.
She goes over and opens the journal and shows him the page.
All right, he looks at it.
We woke up this morning to find this journal and no memory of the person who wrote it.
You see
However-
Caius give a tired sigh. Well, I haven't seen that exact thing happen. That about checks out.
Not to mention, like, this isn't the only mention of someone being eaten. Beltane spoke with the horses yesterday, and they said that that something was being eaten then, and some very rude crows said that we were stupid walking food.
Mhm.
Okay, look. I can't let him out unsupervised. So if you're going to take him out, I'm going to come with you.
That sounds fair.
Very well then.
All right. So
But not trustworthy enough. Good call.
Statement does not inspire confidence.
It's
So-
deflection. I have a problem. Thank you.
So, Kerius walks over and he unlocks the door and just kind of moves over and he just kind of gently grasps the guy's arm. If he tries any funny business, he's getting a really good conk on the side of the head.
Rudeness.
Beltane x Birdie rivalry arc.
For real though.
Let's do. All right, so
Could you at least find some, better way to restrain him rather than injuring him? He's clearly gone through a lot. Oh,
Hmm.
I do have a question. This is actually a DM question, actually.
yeah.
How old was the mayor? How old did he look?
He looked in his 50s.
How old does this gentleman look?
He looks in about his 60s.
That doesn't help. I was thinking maybe only the elderly could see this thing. But if the mayor hasn't seen it, I don't know if that lends credence to my theory or not.
So you're
We haven't seen any other old people around, have we?
I don't think so.
I also haven't seen very many children.
So yeah, you're looking at. So yeah, you take him out, and as soon as he steps out he's looking around. He's looking around the sky, and he points in the direction of the church, and he's like, boom, 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 boom. He's like violently pointing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that settles it. We're finally going to the church.
All right.
Oh, I feel really bad taking him.
All right.
Do you want to go with us to the church?
Yes, I write that down
Right.
and hand
Okay,
it.
you know what? Better question. Can he?
If he is escorted, then yes.
Okay, now
Well,
we ask...
that is one thing. But I'm also asking if he can come with us without losing his mind.
So Birdie writes down on the parchment, are you sure you're able to go with us?
He takes the parchment and he writes down.
Doesn't inspire confidence.
Much
Well,
about
it's
the
not
situation does inspire confidence.
Well, it's not like
exact-
he'll be It's not like he'll be able to do much if he comes with us anyway. And well, we're practically fighting an invisible enemy here. But that church is the best lead we've got.
Still bothers me that he can see it and no one else can. But, correct, you're right. Kerius, I do have a question. What exactly is he imprisoned on what charge?
Disturbing the peace.
Oh,
Darn, there's an actual criminal charge.
Wait a minute. Here's another idea. You guys remember how Beltane managed to find out that we're being enchanted by abjuration magic?
Yes.
What if he's enchanted with something?
Oh, that's an excellent idea.
All right, you gonna cast another detect magic?
Yep, one sec.
Fantastic.
See, this is why detect magic is like amazing.
It's at the very least, it might not reveal everything, but it definitely points you in the right direction.
Absolutely.
All right, so are you going to cast? Are you going to cast it, or are you going to ritual cast? Because ritual cast means you don't spend a spell slot. It's just going to take It's just going to take a little bit longer.
Okay, you know what? Ritual might be better. How do I go back and change it?
Oh, okay. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's we can just notionally say it. And you can if you go to your character sheet and go to spell level 1 and you see the little 2-4. You can change that back into a 4 to say that you've retroactively cast it as a ritual.
Okay, it's just right now I can't access it because we're on the loading screen and we're just dots.
Oh, you can access it from the actors tab. It's the little skull at the top right.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I changed it for you, so.
Okay, question.
Yep.
How do I write a message in italics?
Asterisks.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Sort
you.
of like how you do on Skype and Discord.
All right, thanks.
Yeah. So, after a little bit, you see that the prisoner, he's getting very, very nervous. Like he's rubbing his arm, just waiting for you to do this, like up and down. And he hasn't like stopped looking at the church, towards the area of the church.
Birdie actually writes down what Beltane is doing so he's not scared of her.
Here.
All right. So, with your detect magic, you still detect the abjuration magic coming from all of you, but this man and Kerius do not have it radiating off of them.
Nope, it's just us.
Weird. Why is he able to see it and not us? This is getting very irritating.
Has anyone else been acting strange?
Besides us?
Not really, unfortunately.
What is so special about... What exactly is special about this man? Not that you aren't lovely, dear. But what do you think makes him more special than the others? Is he the only war hero left? Does he perhaps have some sort of mental illness or... Oh, balls.
Oh, no.
Oh?
Excuse me?
Yeah. Just click the little dice icon in the chat for me, please.
Be on the other side of your name.
Yep. Kerius?
Pardon me, sorry?
Yeah, could you click the little dice icon in the chat for me, please?
Oh, sorry about that.
All right.
Initiative.
Interesting. All right. So that would be you.
I have an even worse feeling about this.
Fantastic. Wow. Nat 20!
Ooh!
All right. Interesting.
When a DM says interesting, you know you're in for it.
All right.
Oh dear, what are you planning?
All right. So, you all look around. Something's off. Everyone in the square is gone. Everyone is
Great.
gone. You're all standing there, but you're not in the same position that you were.
What just happened?
Me?
Delvon,
Who's missing?
Delvon?
Take stock.
Delvon and Kerius.
Oh, wonderful.
You're both covered in bites and gashes.
Oh,
If you open your character sheets, you can see that you have lost health.
Oh,
The old man
Jeez.
the old
did I
man
ever?
the old man is gone. Caius is on the ground. He is also bloodied.
The what?
And Delvon,
Yes?
you're holding the old man's arm.
what the fuck?
Oh
Put the
no.
weapons down. Put whatever weapons you have down. Something's wrong.
Yeah, Caius stands up. He looks at. It's just like, what? What just happened?
We don't know.
Whatever has been happening happened again. We're going to the church right now.
Wait!
This was just like back at the well. Guys?
Tatyana?
Please tell me someone saw something.
Kerius, were you trying to say something? I heard
Yeah.
you say Tatyana and then nothing.
No, I heard that.
Alex, are you trying to say something?
Oh, not again.
Yep.
No, I was just saying Tatyana.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I answered.
All right. So,
Look, if you're worried I'm not saying, or you can't hear me, it's probably just because the fact that Kerius doesn't speak much.
okay, fair enough.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
If that's the case,
He's
then
very
all right.
quiet.
All right. So you're all looking around, and yeah, Caius is looking at you. So, what just happened?
We don't know.
Whatever has
This was
been
just like
attacked.
back. This was just like back at the well.
Remember when you first encountered us and we had our weapons drawn? It's just like that. Something happened and we can't remember it.
Okay.
We lost him.
Wait, where'd he go?
He got-
Tatyana looks at Beltane.
I am so certain he got eaten by whatever it is.
Yeah. As as your guys are trying to figure this out, you see people kind of like slowly trickling back into the streets. Just they look kind of bewildered.
What? Guys, are you seeing this?
Yeah.
People.
Yes.
A couple guards from the a couple guards kind of rush out from the guardhouse, and they're like, "Hey, what happened? It's a what's going? Oh my! Where'd that arm come from? Kerius is like, no. I was there with it. It's just nothing happened. At least, I don't.
We can't remember what's going on.
Look, let's figure this out later. Kerius needs medical attention now.
Yeah.
Kerius and Delvon.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Seen better days.
Okay, should I start casting Cure Wounds on everybody?
Yeah. Both Delvon
If you'd
and
like.
Beltane have cure wounds, so probably should start.
Okay.
Oh, I also
Or if you have
a-
potions.
Yes, I has potion.
Cure
No
wounds.
token selected.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go to the okay, I'm gonna go to a map so you can actually do that. One second.
You can take us to the practice map.
Actually,
Everybody, I'll use my own potion.
all right. Now, how about this? I can actually take you to here.
Oh, sweet. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So. Okay. So.
Okay, go for it now.
Yeah. Go for it now. Yeah.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on Kerius.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure you target and.
Oh.
I'll have to heal myself.
Oh. All right.
Much better.
Yeah. So
Okay,
yeah.
I'll heal. Oh wait, someone already healed me a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Beltane already healed you a bit.
Okay. Thank you.
What about Kerius? Does he need? Kerius needs healing too.
Yeah.
doesn't
It's
he?
like that. It's like one of the guards gave him a potion.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. He pointed towards the church and then that thing happened. You either need to figure out what this is, and that church is our best bet, because we just lost our other best bet.
All right.
Wait a minute. There's something I recall.
What?
The message the man left.
What about it?
It matches with that entry in the journal.
Yes.
What about it?
Everyone else seemed to not notice.
Hmm?
And then there was the dream.
Wait a minute.
Nobody else noticed the creature either in the dream.
That's right. The journal from our mysterious party member. It said it's eating everyone. Why isn't anyone noticing?
Could it be? It could hide itself from the minds of anyone else other than its target?
The problem is
But how do-
that he could see it the other times it appeared, when it wasn't its target. He wasn't its target.
What is it about our bard friend and that old man that allowed him to see these guys? Or whatever this thing is.
Wait. You think the bard may have written it while it was under the influence of whatever it is?
I don't know.
Think
The
of it
last
this way.
entry. It wasn't the last entry, so that doesn't exactly match.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm just thinking of like the silence, from Doctor Who.
Ah,
They like put tally marks on themselves. So no one else notices it.
Kerius stands up. You know what? Okay, I'm going to start looking around. This is. I'll tell you if I find anything. You guys investigate the church.
Please. All right. Oh,
All right.
this way. Yes.
Yes.
Before we head there, permission to have our weapons out just in case we run into something.
Granted.
Because at
Thank you.
this point we can't risk it anymore.
It's like Grant, and the guards are like, "Are you sure that's a?" And Gaius is like, "Shut up."
like him.
I
Hey,
am
Kai.
your captain. And these people, they are here to protect us. I believe we can bend the rules a little bit. Someone just died.
One harmless. And
Before we
Yeah.
go, one more thing.
Tatyana looks at the two guards next to Kerius.
Do you guys remember an old man that you guys had imprisoned in the cells that, you guys considered kind of crazy? Was a war hero?
He tilts his head. Huh?
Oh, good lord.
Uh-oh.
Tatyana looks at Kerius.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. Checks out. All right, I'm up. All right. I need to.
wait! He remembers him because he was there when he died.
Or something.
I don't.
Or at least he witnessed the death.
Kerius shakes his head. I have to be honest. I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh.
Wait, what?
That's it.
You don't remember that the old man was with us?
He knows about it because of the arm. That's it.
What old man?
Oh, what?
God damn it! Okay, we're gonna go investigate the church. You guys keep the townsfolk safe. We're gonna try and figure this out.
Let's go. Onward.
Right, what he said. Birdie has her bow and arrow out.
Well, that kind of confirms our suspicions. A little bit.
A great Gothic building flanked by two tall spiraling towers, each inlaid with intricate stained glass. The doors rock open in the wind. A quick glance around. The place seems deserted.
I don't know if you ever played it, Josh, but I come in here, I'm listening to the music, and I'm looking at this scenery. I'm getting blasphemous vibes. Anyone who hasn't played it and likes Metroidvanias, play Blasphemous.
Shill.
You say the word blasphemous, and now all I think is join the Supper King family.
Appropriate.
All right, so
Together we can devour the very gods.
Look around.
I'm gonna see if I can find any tomes or something. There's gotta be something about a creature, something that...
I detect no traps, ever.
Can I fix that with guidance?
You might be able
Wouldn't be
to,
enough.
but it might be too low of a roll.
Yeah, it's too low of a
Okay,
roll.
that's fair.
Even with a 4, it'd only turn into a 10.
All right,
Right,
I'll have you all. I'll have the rest of you roll perception. Just click a little dice icon in the chat to do so.
Nat
Ow!
Oh, beautiful Beltane.
Yee!
2 in a row!
Beltane with the nat 20s.
Yes, lovely.
And
Oh,
God damn it.
Whoa, 2 nat 20s.
Oh, wait, that wasn't... Yeah, I guess I got it.
All right.
oh, fantastic.
Fantastic.
Actually, I didn't even click that, so.
That's a...
Oh, that was even worse.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, so Birdie and Kerius, you both are all searching the pews, and yeah, there's just this thick layer of dust on all of this, just cobwebs. Yeah, it's like you're recalling what you heard in the from plenty of other people, that people just haven't been here in a while. It's like people used to be in here, but yeah, it's just like their story is kind of corroborated.
Also, shoutouts to Philip Glass, by the way.
Ah, you know what this is.
Nice.
Of course I do.
I figured you would.
This is from the great soundtrack of Koyanis Katsi.
Yes. Delvon, you immediately go towards the pulpit. And you see that you see a bunch of sermons notes.
Last week, we spoke about ego, as it is a lie fueled by pride and how it creates subtle, sometimes indiscernible misconceptions about oneself and other people. Today, we will discuss the difference between honesty and truth. In a courtroom, to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth is the legal standard of honesty within our society. And that's a noble goal, but there is much more depth to the concept. Being dishonest is more than just not telling lies. After all, telling the truth and not lying are two very different things. Even attorneys note the difference between truth and honesty, and they are only required by law to be truthful, not honest. There are many reasons why one would choose to lie, some of them even seem noble. Sometimes it is to spare the feelings of one that you love. Sometimes it is remaining silent that the merchant gave you back too much change. Sometimes it is just a little bit of cheating or theft, not enough to do any terrible damage. But these are merely sweet lies that we tell ourselves. The sacred writings state that, let nothing be done through selfish ambition or conceit. Lying, purposefully misrepresenting the truth, is always a selfish act of self-preservation. Some would have us believe that some lies are harmless and may even spare someone else's feelings. But as the faithful emulating the teachings of Landather, we must consistently model his standard of truthful behavior and not society's standards. I will not stand here and pretend that it is easy. Indeed, many can get violent and angry for telling them the truth. Sometimes, no matter how compassionately the sugar is paired with the medicine, it will not be enough to quell the fury of one who does not wish to confront the reality in front of them. Honesty is something that is often paired with courage, to say the Emperor has no clothes. Next week in this series about honesty, we will talk about how no one is immune to being manipulated. Honesty is believing that you are speaking the truth. It does not mean you aren't wrong in your perception.
That's topical.
You flip over the last page and you see
Detect magic, see invisibility, detect thoughts, speak with animals, locate objects, calm emotions, sanctuary, blindness, deafness, detect poison and disease. A list of spells?
It
And
sounds
why
like
are
you're,
these-
it sounds like you're common cantrips.
Wait. These first three are crossed out.
They have something in common, perhaps a class.
See invisibility. See invisibility.
Wait.
Wait a
It's
minute.
Yes?
Tatyana. It's like you're looking over here,
Mm-hmm.
and you find a chest. Yeah, you're looking right next to you. There's a chest, and and it appears to be locked.
Tatyana tries to open it.
Yeah, you're trying to budge it. It's not. It's not opening.
Anyone here good at picking locks?
Hello?
Of course you do.
All right, so where is it?
In my blood, darling.
Thieves' tools check.
Easy
Nice.
pass. Easy.
Good.
Well played.
Birdie. Easy. Easy.
Isn't it nice to have a klepto along sometimes?
So, yes.
There's a difference between a kleptomaniac and a rogue.
So, yes. Tatyana, Birdie,
Shit,
you're...
hold the phone. Why have I been looking down on... Why has Kerius been looking down on Birdie doing this? It's like... It's a thing that I haven't really explained with Kerius, but whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so, You're looking in there, and it appears that there's spell scrolls in here, as well as some sort of book.
Well, anyone who has magic, here you go. She starts going through the book.
All right, Tatyana, you can.
Hi.
Yeah, Tatyana, you're looking at the spell scrolls. You can easily detect them. They are. I'm gonna put them into the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And Birdie, you have this.
Upon cursory examination, this ledger book contains a list of patients who visited the church for healing over the past 10 years. Oddly, several people's names are underlined and have question marks next to them. There's a small note tucked in the cover saying, "Make sure to visit Bartia and restock on Snapdragon tonics."
Underlined. Question marks. Could these
We
be
recognize-
victims of our enemy?
We recognize any of the names.
You recall seeing some of them in Donald's ledger book.
They are the missing ones.
I'm trying to remember. Does anyone know what Snapdragon tonics do?
Something about, I believe it's the headaches and the dreams, the sleeping? Is that it?
Yes, that is correct. That is correct. You do remember Batia mentioning that, and that she was out.
Yeah.
Right.
Tatyana is going to grab all of those scrolls. She's gonna pocket them.
All right, I'm gonna move those into your inventory.
Please. You never know when you're gonna need a good scroll.
All right. Fantastic.
Anybody else need any of these spells?
Wait, there should only be one there. Why did I put two? All right. Oh wait,
Ooh, healing
actually, no. It's like some of these are. Okay, so yeah, you have two that are calm emotions and two that are lesser restoration. Okay, so there's that, and now Beltane. Thank you for being patient.
No problem.
You're looking around, and where's that?
I know
So-
how to do a few of those spells on the list, by the way.
Yeah.
Might come in handy.
Yes. So you're looking up, and you see like this big shining thing in the back. It's a big church organ.
Ooh.
Well, that explains the music.
Yeah, she goes up. Yeah, it's like Beltane has gone upstairs. And if you want to go, and Beltane, you're seeing that even though the organ hasn't been touched in a while, there's a weird looking, there's a worship song that was apparently prepped, but it wasn't, but it appears that it wasn't played.
In the secret, in the quiet place, in the stillness, you are there. In the secret, in the quiet hour, I wait, only for you. 'Cause I want to know you more. I want to know you. I want to hear your voice. I want to know you more. I want to touch you. I want to see your face. I want to know you more. I am reaching for the highest goal, that I might receive the prize, pressing onward, pushing every hindrance aside, out of my way, 'cause I want to know you more.
Still know how to play that on the piano.
So, let's see if I can actually move her back. There we go. So yes, Beltane has returned with this little worship song.
Song I found, guys.
I'm noticing a lot. I'm noticing a theme of a lot of secrets and mysteries and and truths going on around here.
Do you think she had some knowledge of whatever this was?
Why do I have a feeling that that ritual that I saw in that tome might have happened here?
That's a little frightening.
I mean, that's the best explanation I can think of.
Is it possible to perhaps check that out?
I mean, if it's been over a month, any magical traces that might still be lingering around here have probably disappeared, but
She looks over to Beltane again.
might be worth a shot.
Right?
Sorry we keep asking this of you, Beltane, but can you do another ritual cast of Detect Magic?
Sure. I like being able to help out.
All right.
Okay.
Another ritual casting of.
You were already concentrating on guidance and concentration and continue.
Yeah, and concentration and continue.
Then how do I?
Just
wait,
just cast it and then just reset your spell slot.
It said it has a thing saying consume spell slot, and I can just unclick it. So.
Yeah, just
Yep.
just unclick it.
There you go.
Okay, so with your little detect magic pulse, you do detect more magic coming from Tatyana, but you can chalk that up to the spell scrolls that she just picked up. Around here, it doesn't
I'll
seem
be right back. I'm still listening, by the way.
okay. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of magical residue here. If you were a betting person, you're pretty sure that the ritual, wherever it was done, it was not in the church. But that's one thing I do love about Detect Magic. You're always gonna get some bit of information. You might not get confirmation, but at least you get confirmation for something, whatever something is. But you will get confirmation for what it's not.
Right. Yeah, whatever rituals are going on here, they weren't cast here.
At least,
Huh.
either
I've
that
got nothing
or
here.
Either that, or as Tatyana said, if it was cast in the church, the residue must have long faded.
True. Come on, let's keep looking around. For all we know, whatever this thing is watching us from the ceiling or something.
Wait. From the ceiling?
I'm just
Yes.
speaking hypothetically.
Well, it does.
Really hope I'm speaking hypothetically.
Well, the old man's message did say look up.
Tatyana kind of freezes in place as soon as he says that, and she just kind of looks up at the ceiling.
You all look up at the ceiling, and you do see a lot of very ornate artwork depicting Lathander, the Lord of Light. It's very similar to the Sistine Chapel ceiling, but other than that, it doesn't seem like there's anything out of the ordinary.
For all we know, this thing is looking at us right now.
If it's looking at us and it's invisible, like there is a spell I have that could help with invisible people or things.
Do you know see invisibility?
No, but I know fairy fire.
What does fairy fire do?
How do I share the spell description?
You can press it, but don't use the spell slot.
Okay, so fairy fire, it's like it outlines creatures in light. It outlines any invisible creature in light if it's in a particular area.
Well, we did come here possibly expecting a fight. Do you want to try it?
You guys think I should?
Let me find cover first. Birdie gets into the box. No, does not get into the box. Crawls over this pew and ducks down, ready to shoot anything.
Tatyana gets her scythe out.
Okay, so Beltane, you're about to cast the spell when you'll stop.